Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Marvel Snap. This is a release of a brand new season, releasing Daken as the new season card. Taking a look at Daken, his flat out stats are 3-4, and he has an on reveal ability which allows him to add the shard to your hand. And then that shard ends up, when being discarded or destroyed, it'll double his power. Flat out, that makes him a 3-8, but he fits in some decks that could also make that number bigger, and you'd be able to dominate or control a lane easier with just him. In the deck that we're going to be playing today, we're going to have Forge, who's going to help buff Daken and give him +2 power on turn 2, and then turn 3 Daken, making him a 6 power, and then hopefully destroying the shard sometime in the late game, overall buffing him just by that much more. You could also take a look at cards like Hulkbuster with his new buff being now he's a 5 power. You can apply that to Daken, making him a 9, and then destroying the shard, making it an 18 power by the end of the game. Some cards that Daken naturally synergizes with are cards like Killmonger or other destroy cards that help clear that shard by the end of the game. You could also play cards with Nova to also help benefit your Daken just by a +1 power, so when he doubles, he's worth actually 2 more power. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a Silver Surfer deck and just how well that deck can do for us today. Today, our deck's going to include Nova, Forge, Wolfbane, Brood, Silver Surfer, Storm, Juggernaut, Killmonger, Venom, Daken, Hulkbuster, and Blair's. I think I'm taking a more unique approach with this deck type because I think more people are going to play with destroy decks and or discard decks, and this is a Silver Surfer built in. So the goal is to see just how well this deck will end up performing. Alright, against Chloe, and we're going to play Nova in Quantum. I think that'll work out best. No cards for this turn. Hoping I can draw a Daken. Storm. We could storm this lane. Let's see if we pull Juggernaut or Daken. He plays the Sentinel, reducing its power. Okay. We got Forge, but that's not quite helpful. I can play Bane. He's gonna put 6 to my 5. Silver Surfer says otherwise. Brood. Would be perfect for this lane. We'll go middle. Iron Man will double that location. I think it's snap-worthy. Brood should be big enough. I might win middle, and I should win right. So we're gonna snap on it. Killmonger. Into Silver Surfer. Yeah, overwhelming victory. Very good game. Big small cards with Asteroid M. Starting off with an okay hand. If I draw a Daken, Forge becomes a much better card. If not, I can always store Brood, which might be the play. Play Forge here. I'll Storm now, so next turn it locks down instead of turn 5 if I played Brood first. Alright. I get to play my Storm. Please don't be magic. It's Storm. I will take it. I should be able to Daken next turn, and then I can definitely play the Shard and Venom. Silver Surfer instantly becomes better. You let me win Krylin with 1 power, and it's on 3 cost, so Silver Surfer will count for it. But oh, I got him to retreat. Well, it would have been a combination of Daken, Surfer, Venom, somewhere in there, and I may have won the game or not, but he didn't want to find out. Ian. Turn 1, we get Oscorp. I don't have any cards I want to hand over to you. That'll let me play Daken this turn. I would say this turn, but I'm going to play Forge this turn, and unfortunately waste the 1 power. Yeah. Ooh, what are you going to give me? Oh, he's going to Storm. So I can put Daken in that lane, and that should do me fairly well. You're an on reveal. But I have Hulkbuster too. Could also play Surfer early. He played Maximus, and that gave me some options. So now, what if I Hulkbuster and Shard, and then I could Venom Polaris, and if I Hulkbuster over here, then Venom gets the huge buff. Alright, I'm gonna snap. Killmonger goes first. He's just flat 8 power, which means he'll be worth 16 at the end. I want Hulkbuster to get Nova, I guess, first. Yeah, because I can just Venom Juggernaut, and I should win. charm. They're both on reveal cards, so I'm not sure. Unless he's playing an Odin. Which would give Groot 2 more power. Only putting him at 11. Or you just keep him out of mid. And do that. I think that's the smarter play. Hopefully you'll keep him out of mid. Yeah, that still wins. And that ties to a loss. I have 13. Yes. That's a victory for 8 cubes. Last game, if it can be a good one, against Zoe. And we have Hala first turn. He's going to play Mantis, to which I have nothing. Mojo, I'll play Forge anyways for Brood. I'll play Forge here because I can lose the space. Ooh. I don't have any reach, so if he does, I think he'll win. I think I'll play Brood here. Alright, he's going to keep playing in Hala. Go for Camel. He's going to take a card out of my deck. Nice big Brood. I should be able to fill out my 2 lanes pretty well with Polaris, Surfer, Killmonger. I'm going to snap on it and storm the location. I'm going to play White Queen, taking one of my 4 cards. This turn is... I could play... I can do something like that, and then I'll be able to just play Surfer. That should win. Nine. Oof. That does not win, but I don't know if you can lay 3 cards down. So, you can. Hopefully my 36 wins. You only have less than me, right? Yes. I didn't want to do the quick maths, but it was a victory. Well, there you guys go. We had some amazing games being played, even got an 8-cuber out of it. So that feels really good. I think this deck needs just maybe a little more tweaking. I don't know if Wolfbane is quite the call, because I didn't really use her, so I might switch that up. But other than that, I think this card is going to be a huge success for the season, and I'm way excited to see all the decks that come about with this new card. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.